brave group of adventurers travel to a faraway jungle to find the source, each having their own reasons. Welcome to the Tomb of Annihilation.
Get into it.
Yep.
Okay.
This is going to be the shopping episode.
This is the second shopping episode, most likely. So.
Oh, I thought you said shopping, like the artist. For a moment there, I was like, "What?"
Well,
I totally forgot that we were gonna shop.
I'm more into metal.
So, in our last session, after meeting the goddess Adrifaenia and searching the remainder of the clearing, our party found that the rift had closed of its own accord. The device operating it must have been destroyed on your side. Vargo heard from Waxanare, who told him that her brother had been transformed into an Aarakocra. And after telling her that it was his doing, or the party's doing, she was overjoyed, believing that Vargo was the one that had led them to this outcome, praising him before cutting the call. The Lady Sylvain then contacted the party and informed them that Jessamine, leader of the Assassin's Guild, had died just that morning as a result of the death curse. Felrus felt a familiar pull northwards, and as the party trekked through the jungle, Lunan used Felrus as a compass, heading north through the undergrowth, eventually discovering Omu. The vast, hidden city, overgrown, sunken into the earth 200 feet below the tree line. The northern half of the city flooded, a river that runs across, draining into an open lava pool another 400 feet deep. Sitting on a pinnacle of rock, Felrus noticed the familiar white tree. After being shoved off the edge, the party feather fell 200 feet to the ground below, where they made their way towards the tree, slowly stopping to investigate a bloodied campsite, one where the banner of Vargo's brother's party lay burnt and in ruins with corpses strewn around. The party then swiftly progressed towards the tree without an encounter and teleported back to Port Nyanzaru, where they collected the bounties from Zindar, the harbour master, and headed to Wakanga's for dinner and potentially a night's rest. You're near the end of your dinner. Wakanga turns to all of you. So, my friends, is there anything else that you wish to discuss with me before we head off and find some rest?
I would actually like to know if I could talk to Lady Sylvain before sleeping.
But of course, we can arrange this for the morning.
I will appreciate it.
Unfortunately, the Lady Sylvain is laid up in the bed. She is not feeling so good. My friends, the death kiss has taken a stranglehold on her. Please, you must be gentle and you must be patient with her, but most definitely when she wakes in the morning, I will lead you upstairs to her chambers. We can have an audience before you head out and do what needs to be done before you head off, yeah?
It's much appreciated, Wakanga. Thank you very much.
No problem. Anyone else?
Thank you, Pasha. I think I'll have a bit of fresh air before I go to sleep.
Okay, my friend. Well, you enjoy the cool night air. I am going to excuse myself from the dinner, and please, drink and eat as much as you like. There is no rush. I will come and collect you all in the morning, and let the Lady Sylvain know that you are going to be meeting with her. I bid you good night. And with that, he excuses himself from the table and heads for the exit.
Oh, Rush, huh?
I feel that it is quite the opposite, huh?
Yes.
Oh, I can
Weird
stay
to
for
hear
some.
that.
I can stay for some chit chat if you are wanting. That is not a problem, Monsieur Lance.
Oh, no, it's quite alright. You should probably rest.
Well, it has been a long and trying time, you know. Yeah.
No doubt you need all the rest you can get then, huh?
I am not as young as I used to be, you know, and I do not have elf blood running through my veins like you and your companion Lunan here. The winner of the dinosaur race, ah, champion.
Good
Well-
thing he's not competing at the moment, otherwise he might be champion for the next few hundred years.
Well, that remains to be seen. He has lost his seat, you know. We did have one new champion. You must come back and you must compete, Mr. Lunan.
I'm
When
so
this
glad
cur-
I didn't want that race.
When this curse is gone, I can come and win again.
I will be putting a heavy wager on you. You can count on it, my elven friend.
You would be doing right in doing so.
And what of you, Mr. Valris? You want to have a talk? Tell me. What have you discovered recently? I shall have another little bit of Tej while I sit and listen to your tales. Regale me with your best ones.
I think we've already gone over everything. Not much to really add.
Ah, you are but pulling on my leg, are you not?
In what way?
You are making me for a laugh, yeah? Oh, you must have been seeing so many things.
Well, those would be the elves.
I can
Don't need sleep and all. Apparently dragons flying around in the jungle at night.
Oh, dragons at night, yes. We do not get to see them if they exist at all on this side of Chult, you know. Although, there is a tale of a monstrous green dragon just off the coast. Some of the locals, they call the island. It is inhabited by the dragonborn over there.
This one wasn't green, was it? I asked Lunan.
I don't.
Wasn't it blue? Maybe.
Axel doesn't remember, but does Lunan?
Why don't you roll an intelligence check for me? It was from the distance, and it was of indistinct color. What you do remember, what struck you, is that it was undead. And given the tail, it potentially was actually bronze.
It was playing in the lightning for sure.
Yeah. It was having fun with the thunderstorm. Not sure if it was alive or undead, but maybe bronze.
Either way, it shouldn't be a problem. We haven't run into it or anything ever since.
You know, there has been some of the adventurers and travelers that have been passing through the jungle have mentioned this. A fallen dragon that comes out in the middle of the night, an undead creature that was once sent by the conclave of the dragons to compete on this side, or to eradicate all of the chromatic. Yeah. I do believe that they chased out many years ago. There was a black dragon and a green dragon that had residence here, and they sent some of their best warriors on the back of dragons to chase them out. Perhaps this is one of the dragons that was felled by the enemy. But I have not seen this. It is an interesting tale. Perhaps I will see if some of my scouts or some of my employees can keep some eyes out for thunderstorms, you say, yeah? Nah?
And it wouldn't hurt to keep a wide arc away from the dragon, I suppose.
I think I will go and put some study to this. Yes, and check up on my notes. Oh. Well, that is very interesting. And he drains the rest of his tej and gives you a smile. You can see he's slightly inebriated at this stage as well. His eyelids are fluttering a little bit, and oh, it is definitely going to be time for me to be going to bed.
Yes. I believe so.
I will bid
I
you.
think we're all quite tired.
Yeah. Okay, well, I will see you all in the morning. Good night, my friends.
Good night.
And this time
well.
he does head off. He doesn't hang back, and he heads off towards the circular stairwell and upstairs, leaving you all alone.
Well, I will probably head off as well. We going shopping in the morning then, before heading out?
It seems like it. May as well take the opportunity to stock up on a few things. That place was quite big. And we will probably need a lot of potions. And maybe
Yeah.
other things.
What should we be looking for, and what are we planning to sell?
I don't believe I have anything value to sell. I
Don't we have a bundle of gems somewhere?
Most likely. I do have a couple of scrolls that I have yet to use. I don't know if they will become useful for us. She has Ray's Dead and Crusader's Mantle, which she hasn't used yet, so she's going to pull them out and offer them to other people, because she hasn't used them, so she probably won't.
This one wouldn't work at all, would it?
Oh, can I only...
It's towards raised dead, I don't think.
I think
No,
so.
raised.
Is that why I have it?
Crusader's
can't
Mantle
raise
is
dead.
paladin only, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Raised Dead is Cleric and Paladin. Oh, it's the resurrection, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this wouldn't work.
Either me or Lunan can have it.
No, you keep it.
Okay.
You keep it safe.
Okay. I will keep it in case of emergency.
I believe you also need a diamond with it.
I think if it's a scroll...
We had one, but I think we sold it. There was one gem that came with it, but I don't know what happened to it.
You don't... I don't think you need the material components for a
scroll.
A scroll.
No.
Either way, this would only be useful if we dealt with the curse.
This is also very true. Well, hopefully, if any of us die, it is nearby to where we get rid of the curse.
And
We
yeah.
get rid of the curse immediately after, so you don't turn into a zombie.
while we're here, we could figure out if we want to sell this. I hold out the ring of sacrifice that we got like in our first fight.
I mean, of the items that are not distributed in the bag of holding, right? There's a magical battle axe. There's a dwarven half blade, I think. And there's a hat from the barman. I don't know who has that. Which was the Carrie's cap of cocktail concocting. And there's a mariner's chainmail that came from the lieutenant, the half-orc lieutenant.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
And I think that's it. Well, there's a Ukwa. I don't know how you pronounce that. +1 that is in the bag of holding. But if Dustin has already left, that's kind of, you have to check his backpack in the room.
Sort of kind of know that Dustin has a bunch of junk lying around anyways that isn't really useful to
Ooh,
us.
shiny.
Yeah. Oh, magic item. Not junk, but useless to us.
I think Dustin would have waited for Wakanga to leave before he exited the room, to be fair.
Yeah, he would. But he would excuse himself as the man got up.
I'll be going then as well. And that was bids farewell
What
and
the party
heads to
pooper.
whatever room. I don't remember. I think it was that one, but I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure that's Jalina took a bed with double bed for herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Lunan sits on my sofa. That's my room. Get out.
No, this is the single bed.
Or maybe it was the single bed that I had. And...
I mean, you fight it. You fight it out. You guys fight it out.
I'll take a double bed. It's fine. Lunan can sit on your sofa now.
Lunan just walks off and sits down in the garden if it's dry enough.
It is.
Oh, true.
And meditates out there.
Okay. There has been no rain throughout the entire day, by the way. But obviously you could fill up your water skins in all of the water fountains that are spaced around here.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah, Lana will probably just head to her room as everyone heads out and just start meditating.
Which room is that?
Chill. One of the ones with a double bed. Now that Varus has pinched my room.
He has indeed.
I'm pretty sure it was his room last time.
No. Oh wait, there. That one.
Okay. Vargo?
I just say no, not much really, and ask Duster. So, you coming with me?
Dustin has already said that he left he wanted to leave to get some fresh air, so he's not joining you.
Where is
All
Dustin
right.
gone?
I'll write that to you in a moment.
Oh. Okay.
Then I retire to the same chambers as the last time.
Okay. So, the rest of you all head off to your chosen rooms for the evening. Is there anything that you're going to plan to do in your rooms besides resting?
stare at the
Mate.
ceiling for a long time, not being able to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Iris will try this meditation that the elves are partial to.
Okay. All right, then we're just waiting for young Dusted. Oh.
And then he will return at sunrise.
Okay. So I suppose you get a short rest then.
Yeah, probably not a long one. With that, no.
Okay, while everyone else then has a full rest onto full HP. And obviously, if you need new spells, whatnot. Okay. The sun slowly rises on the 60th day in Chalk, and with the sunrise, a light drizzle arrives. Breakfast is busy being prepared in the room for you, and as you all seem to rouse yourselves from your sleep, moving out towards the breakfast room, by the time Dusted arrives, you notice a bedraggled, water-drenched Tabaxi stepping in to the breakfast room. A small concerned look over his face, and he doesn't look like he's particularly well rested. One of the local men lays the table, and it's laden with various fruits and fruit juices, and also steaming cups of warm tea. As he nods and he begins to pour each and every one of you a cup of juice and some tea, and nods and points towards the fruit as if to say, please help yourself, and then he retires.
Do you want to talk about it? I say, looking at Dusted.
Dusted reaches for a glass of juice without saying anything, and it's clear that he's drinking without taking a breath to avoid talking about it.
All right.
Okay.
You don't
I've
seem
been
like
wondering.
Oh, go on.
No, go ahead, please.
Oh. You don't seem like your usual self, Mr. Kitty.
I don't think I know what that actually means right now.
And it sounds like you're having a... Is it a midlife crisis? Sounds like you're having maybe one of those. I'm not sure. I haven't had one yet. But I have heard of them.
I'm coming closer.
But don't worry, I've heard that they pass. They might take some time, but they do pass eventually. So you will figure out who you are. Besides, you got time. We are on an adventure. You have all the opportunity to decide what Dusted you want to be.
Gossett takes another glass, not even refilling his own, just picking up another, and drinks it.
Oh, that's.
Okay, look, midlife life crisis and everything, but at least use the same glass. Think of the poor servants. They have to wash more.
It's fine, he got mine.
I suppose.
For the record, Asted, I believe I know very well who you are.
Time out for a second, okay? I need to know how to respond to this because I'm not quite sure if Dustin would lash out at Marco or be sympathetic or be happy that he knows. Because it's like, okay, that's fucking creepy.
Feel free to react however you want.
Dustin sends a weak smile to Margo and looks at his cup again. He looks around for another new glass on the table, and when he realizes none of them are within reach, he just fills it again and drinks it.
I hand him my glass as well. Here, take it as well.
Yeah, just sit down and we'll have some breakfast and hopefully. When the morning comes to rest, you'll feel better.
I've been wondering to ask you all something.
Ask away, Pasha.
Does any of your loved ones happen to be affected by this curse?
It just looks to the others.
Really deafening silence right now.
Not my direct family, but there are a few in my village. Among the elders. That's why they sent me.
Didn't know that. I look at Barris and Jorlena.
Yes, I do.
What's Barris' reaction?
He's just looking away, you know.
Uh-huh. And that's it?
No. But I owe the man my life.
Well, it's good to know that we all have people to fight for. If you excuse me for a second, and I get up and leave.
Where do you head to?
Wakangas, oh, probably, yeah.
You are at Vakangas.
You're in Wakangas.
I mean room, or ask one of the servants for his location, maybe.
His radiance. Where is his radiance?
Okay, so as you exit the double doors, there is indeed one of the waiters, let's call him, standing. Mr. Nose, yes, hello. Mr. Wakanga is on his way shortly. He is going to be taking you upstairs. Please. He will be here in 2 minutes.
Sure.
Um,
I will wait.
And as he says that, you can hear footsteps coming down the stairs from above in the circular stairwell area just ahead of you. And indeed, you see Wakanga coming down, flowing robes, neatly trimmed facial hair, dark-skinned, and walking steadfastly with purpose as he comes down and rounds the bottom of the staircase and turns towards the open double doors and sees you all sitting having some breakfast, dusted, downing cup after cup. And then his face lights up with a bit of a smile. There's a sad look to his face at the same time as he comes into the room and arms outspread. Ah, my friends, good morning. Please, have you had enough to eat and drink? Was there breakfast worthy of you and of my hospitality?
It always is. I'm surprised that you seem to be questioning it. Everything you do is very good, Wakanga.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am appreciating this very greatly, thank you. Oh, well, if you are all ready, I have spoken to the Lady Sylvain and she is upstairs. You must please forgive us. She is lying in bed and she is slightly bedridden. I am afraid that the death curse is eating away at her. Would you like to follow me?
Yes. I think the sooner we talk to her, the sooner we can get back to fixing this.
I just want to make clear that Vargo intends to talk to Sylvain in secret.
Okay.
I mean, alone. Not in secret, but alone.
Find some alone
At some
time.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what, like you could hang back at the end if you wanted, not a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Wakanga
Oh, we get to know
leads-
what's in the upper level.
Wakanga leads you up the upper level. And as he does, you can see that there is indeed a corridor left and right when you get to the top. And he takes a left turn all the way to the end and then opens the door. And inside you can see a large chamber, 25 by 20 foot large. Cushions adorn the ground, beautiful hand-woven rug. The window is open in this room, and beyond it, to the south, the door as well. And as you enter the room beyond, you can see the Lady Sylvain propped up on a load of pillows. All the windows are open to try and let enough fresh air in over here. Her grey hair is tied up into a bun. She looks comfortable, but she looks gaunt, like she hasn't eaten in a week. And as you walk in, she lifts her head and looks at you all slowly. Oh, yes. It is good to see you once again. Please, don't be afraid. Come closer. I understand Wakanga has said that you wish an audience with me, and I am truly sorry that I cannot make it downstairs at this present time. I may have caught this devilish tropical flu, and in my state it has exacerbated my symptoms. I am afraid I am not good company at the moment.
I
Please.
fighting so hard for not suggest that they try greater restoration her to at least help with the flu. But oh well.
DM looking at her? Does it look like she has, like, how long does it look like she could have left?
Roll a medicine check for me.
Oh, you told us last week, I believe.
I gave you a hint, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, look, you've been around corpses, you've been around people and healing and disease. You're quite familiar with the decaying of a body. This is more than just somebody getting sick, you know. The way that her face has gone gaunt, you normally only see on dead people. A tallow color to her skin, dark rings on her eyes. By all rights, she should already be dead. But you would judge on between 2 and 3 weeks. At the most, 3 weeks. With a 15, you wouldn't be able to give an exact amount of days, but definitely no more than 21 days she's got, that's for certain.
Yeah, we're in a hurry.
At this stage, she looks a little bit worse than Jessamine did when you first saw Jessamine.
Did you guys wanted to talk with her about something?
I just wanted to have a look at her.
Leave. you, you open the door, take a look, say nothing, leave.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, she's done for. Okay, now I'm leaving.
Not much I can do here. No, but Luna will go up and kind of, if she allows him, try to do something. But he knows he can't do anything, but at least do the gesture.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of how much effort you try and put into either casting a healing spell or trying to discover what a curse or affliction that she has, you're unable to reverse any of the effects at all.
Yeah.
Varus is halfway through that. Is gonna quietly say, "Wait outside," and he's going to go out the room.
All right, Thelris runs away.
Yes.
It is quite alright, Lady Sylvain. We will get to the bottom of this sooner rather than later. Hopefully before anything worse happens to you.
Indeed, yes. I would appreciate that greatly, Yelena.
Okay, we'll do our best. Hopefully we are nearly there. It feels like it, but I don't know. You should
Oh, I love this.
probably rest up.
I'm sure I'll be back onto my feet in no time.
You will.
Wakanga has informed me of your findings thus far, and it seems that you are nearing to finding a cure for this curse. So please, if there is anything that we can do to assist, let us know. Stay strong. Keep up the good work.
Only if you do.
I shall do everything that I can. Yes.
And get a lot of sleep. We will, I guess, let you know once we get any closer.
Thank you, my dear.
And then she will promptly run away.
Okay. So that's 2 down. Thalris and Yolena. Duster, did you come upstairs?
Doesn't follow upstairs. He's just been staring silently in the background. Normally, sort of being really attentive to Lady Sylvain. He uncharacteristically isn't at the moment. And in the end, he just bows for a moment and says, "My lady," and then he leaves. Sort of like the second he crosses the threshold and reaches the stairs down, just breathing a huge sigh, not of relief necessarily, but just being uncomfortable, sort of not agitated necessarily, but sort of like awkwardness as well.
Okay.
And Luna will also leave after he has realized he can't do much and don't wanna have his face show that too much.
Alright. As the party departs the room, Vargo hangs back.
Oh, dear Vargo. I sense that you have something on your lips that you're wishing to get out.
I entered the room and closed the door behind me. I do. Yes.
You pull out a knife and you stab her in the heart.
Nah, not quite.
I mean,
First, go ahead.
We never knew what people's alignment are, I think. So it's just like, stab.
Before closing the door completely, I make sure there is no one close in the other room or something.
Okay.
You told me.
Indeed. What is it that you wish to know, Vargo?
First, allow me to do a quick thing. And I start casting a spell. Yeah. I don't know if Sylvain will react to that.
Go ahead.
I'm casting Detect Magic.
Okay. You cast
as an
magic.
action.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be 10 minutes doing it as a ritual. That will be funny though.
Alright.
Just sit there and staring at her for 10 minutes without saying anything and detect magic.
No, it will be more awkward than that because it technically mattering things. I know when I do rituals. Oh my god.
Bear with me 1 second now. So she's lying in bed. I have to quickly. So she has got jewelry on that is magical. Rings and a necklace. The rest, she's wearing like bed clothing, which is not. There's nothing else in the room that is magical.
What kind of magic do the rings and necklace are?
So. In protection.
Both.
Yes.
All right. The embargo says, well, it's good to know that at least your current predicament is not a lie as well. Sorry for that.
Indeed, Vargo. Indeed.
And if there is some place to sit down, I take a chair or something and sit next to her on her bed.
Yep.
I mean, I sit next to her, next to the bed. I mean.
Yeah, little bedside chair, no problem. As you take a seat and
Then
she looks over you.
Then I take out the letter Adeline gave me, and I just hand it to her. You should probably read that.
Okay, so she glances her eye over the letter. Hang on. Okay.
Indeed. And it is. I did not hide the fact from you that your brother was employed by us. But
Oh no, Marcel Braun-Van made very clear that finding Adolin here was a possibility.
you have always had more potential than your brother, I have to admit. But you have a stubborn streak in you, Vargo. A rebellious nature. It is a pity.
I guess.
The younger son of the family is always the one who should be able to stand firm if the elder falls. And there is much potential in you, Vargo. You are wiser and more intelligent than your brother. When one needs a hammer, Adolin is the man for the job. But for the future of your house and your family, Vargo, that is down to you.
You see, that's the funny thing. Adolin and you are not so different. Both of you only see me what you would like me to be, not for who I really am. I won't ask the details of how exactly are you, the Valley of the Magi, related to my father's death, because I don't care.
Oh,
That won't change the use I have for you, nor the man I will become.
dear
I do
Vargo.
not know what you or the Citadel then for me, but I trust you all with my life. That's why I have not told my party anything.
My dear Vargo.
How? Mhm.
The blood of the Magi runs deep in very few families. Or those that are gifted are few and far between. The Valley of the Magi understand this, which is why we try and keep some of the bloodlines pure. But who am I to tell their secrets other than Adolin is not
Continue.
Adolin is not your direct brother. He is but a half-brother. Your mother, you do not yet know. But I can tell you, the stories that you have been told as a child have been put in place to protect you. Your actual mother, your birth mother, is a very powerful wizard. One with a strong bloodline going back generations. We have been attempting to groom you for future generations, Vargo. For your bloodline must remain pure if we are to save the world. Yours is the key to ensuring the Citadel remains strong in the war to come. Vargo, you have your rebellious father's streak in you. I am sorry to give you this news at the precipice of my death. And I hope that you take it as the gift that it is intended as. And please do not seek wrath upon your brother. But remember, you must remain alive for your bloodline, for all of us.
I'm shocked. Bargo is as well.
You can't
I
you can't see a reaction on her face, but you can tell that she's saddened by having to tell you this news.
mhm. I place my hand gently above hers and please, I at least want you to swear to me that my mother is safe.
As long as I
Not
am
my.
alive.
I'm talking about Navan.
Mm.
As long as I am alive, she will be under our protection. But you must find the cure for this curse, Fargo. When the time is right, your real mother will be revealed to you. And you will understand what the next step to your destiny is.
One step at the time. And I get up. Any more life-changing relations, woman? Hopefully, not woman, but I don't want to call her crone.
Which crone
Oh,
hag?
Oh, my dear Fargo, I remember you as a babe. Stubborn as you are now. Your eyes will be opened soon and you will realize the truth, Fargo. For now, do not let Adeline know that you are only his half kin, for he will question his path as well. And Adeline's destiny is to ensure that yours reaches its potential.
Plans within plans within plans. Goodbye, Sylvain. I hope you make it alive. Really, I do.
Keep
And
me in your prayers, dear Fargo, and go well, my boy.
I go back to my party.
okay. And as you slowly exit the room, roll a perception check for me, please.
Alrighty. 18.
You hear her break out into uncontrollable tears. As you leave, she's trying to stifle the sobbing and the crying. But as you walk out and exit the room, you know that she's crying uncontrollably.
I will remember that.
The rest of you are all standing around in the corridor as Fargo exits the room, opens the door, and closes it behind him. Have you schooled your face to stone? Or have you come out emotional?
Ah, ah.
That sounds like deception versus insight.
Nah, Bargo shows in his face that he is not good.
Alright. The usually pale wizard comes out even more pale and whiter than expected. Creases of worry on his forehead. His eyes are downcast as he closes the door behind him. And then he takes in a deep breath before he realizes that you're all standing looking at him.
When we are back, Pasha, I'll show you a place to treat that, and dusted gestures to his face.
I suppose I'm gonna get wet when that happens.
Only if the monsoon rain sets in. And
Works for me.
Dusted tries to flash him an encouraging grin, and sort of heads
I
out.
return the green to him. Thank you, Dustin.
My friends, so this way. Now that your meeting with the Lady Sylvain is past, I suppose I can offer you the coffers in my shop, at least to help you on your way. What are your plans for the rest of the day?
We need to get back as soon as possible, but first we need to stock up a bit of resources.
Well, I can offer you discount prices in all of my shops if this is what you are looking for. If it is items of a magical nature that you are looking to help you, please, by all means.
I think that's a good start. What do the others say?
Yeah, we also may benefit first from selling what we don't want first.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. And Wakanga leads you out of the top story downstairs and out of his home. And next door, let me just bring up the other map. Port Nyanzaru. Okay. As he leads you out of his place to the southern side, near the arcane school, and into the building over there. So, my friends, I will bring you to our storeroom. You can have a look and let me know what it is that you are after. I understand that you have got some extra items. I am happy to take these off your hands, you know. That is not a problem. And I can give you a fair price for whatever it is that you want to sell. Let us put it this way. Nah?
Ooh.
We have quite a lot, Wakanga, you will see.
Okay, well, shall we start with the ones that you want to sell then?
Yes. We have 3 eye patches. Do you want them?
I can give you 3 copper pieces for them. They...
Actually, one of the eye patches was kind of good.
Yeah, no, that was just a joke. Was there anything we don't need?
Tail Kiwa might be a good start.
The Yulkwe, the +1 weapon, yeah?
Is that nothing dusted or Yarlena?
It's a strength weapon.
Yeah, it's like a mace.
Yarlena, maybe?
She's more of a dexterity, if I recall.
I quite like the current one I have, and I think I asked the dwarves to make me one, so I'm okay not wanting weapons.
Yeah, then we definitely should sell it.
Okay, I can give you 300 gold pieces for these.
Ooh, but this one is extra special, you know? Comes from the tomb of whatever his name was.
Great, awesome.
You are making a sale for me that is unbelievable. How can I say no? I tell you what, I will give you 300 gold pieces for it.
Sounds great.
Deal.
You pass it to him and he looks at it. It is but very old, is it not? I will have one of my stewards take a look at this. And if it is even more special, I will come to you with the difference at some point. Okay. He gently puts it down on one of the workbenches on the side. What else is it that I can take off of your hands?
Those vials of amber liquid, did we ever figure out what they were?
Nope.
They were
I mean,
pure titch.
we did.
It's pure
Oh.
titch.
Absent, basically.
And Dustin will not part with them. Just saying.
So Dustin's going to keep the 100% proof alcohol.
Alrighty, then I will note that you have them, Dustin. We have this gold bracelet. We never got to know how much it was worth. It's not magical.
Gold bracelet. Is it?
It's from the time of the. No, it's not magical.
It's not magical.
It's from.
It was 25 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it down in the when I added the item to the bag of holding.
Oh, okay. In that case, I suppose they can take it from us.
Yeah, it can give you 25 gold for that.
Alrighty.
325?
The Cape of the Mont Blanc is a really good magic item. I will not sell it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what's your opinion, guys, but that's a good one.
Maybe someone should be using it.
Dusted is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's good. We should write his name after it then.
I will. Dusted.
Dusted is using it.
Nice.
We're trying to.
Darlena, how much do you like your ring? How much do you like your ring of animal friendship? I mean, the sharks were cool.
The sharks were pretty cool. But I don't know when we're next going to need animals to help us.
So you want to keep it? Nice.
I think I will probably sell it. I don't see myself conjuring up some wolves or more sharks. But where we're going, it looked quite dead.
Okay. I will give you 300 gold for this as well.
That is perfectly fine. Yes. She hands it over.
Alrighty. And we got ourselves a potion of water breathing, which is something that. Lunan, are you still able to do that?
No.
Do you want me to take care of that spell? I can do it without needing to prepare it, so.
Wasn't that the potion that Dustin drank?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You drank the invisibility one.
I
know.
Yeah, but I also drank the water breathing one because I wanted to do a very special dive, and then I hurt myself.
He leapt out of the pool and crashed into the water.
Oh, it's the ring.
Right.
Sorry, I thought it was the potion. Never mind.
All right. Then I will erase it from the Discord. We have ourselves a potion of heroism, which I don't know, might be good.
I think we should save. It's good to use it.
Well. Yeah. The potion of superior healing is currently the only potion I have, so I would like to keep it. The Mariner's chainmail, if I remember correctly, works as some kind of safety tool.
It's a heavy armor that allows you to have a swim speed of 60 or something.
Mm-hmm. And you get
If
swimming.
And if you go unconscious underwater, you will be moved up to the surface.
If it's heavy, I believe only Dusted can use it, because Jarlena multiclassed sorcerer, I believe.
Yeah.
Dusted, do you want it?
No. I'm more proficient in light armor.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That we should sell them.
This is a very big suit of chainmail. I can give you 250 gold for this.
Deal. Apparently we have a ruby worth around 1,000 gold pieces.
No, we don't. It was like gold. It was the thing that Dusted stole, right?
From
the eye.
statue.
And Lunan took it, and then we realized it was worth nothing, kind of.
It was glass.
Maybe
Alright.
it was glass.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like 50 gold, if anything.
Alrighty. If it was
Luna still
great
has it.
while it lasted. Who has the sending stone?
I have one.
You have the one to surveying because you took that from me.
Yeah.
And then Valus has the one that can contact Fort Beluarian, but we don't know that it can contact Fort Beluarian yet.
Ooh, interesting. Who has it? Sorry, again?
I have the other one.
Alrighty, Paris. Saren, do you want us to run through your stuff
Yeah.
in the back of home? Yeah, sorry, Jolena. Why do we have 3 eye patches? Really? Why?
We never figured out what to do with them. We just found them. So
Okay.
if they have a function, we will never know because we never checked it out.
This is true.
Oh, do you want me to cast detect magic? I can do it. It's no problem.
I mean, I'm with the time pressure. I'm not going back to Jakarta Bay just to wear some eye patches and walk around until something magical happens.
I will cast detect magic on the 3 eye patches quickly.
Okay, the eye patches are not magical.
I think we already concluded.
Yeah, you already did that.
Alright, it's okay. Do anybody want 3 eye patches for their 3 eyes? I don't know.
No.
I'm picturing someone with 3 eye patches and it's funny.
Now we can keep the eye patches in case we continue on our boat in the future. It's good to keep dark vision, you know?
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna lose the eye, I suppose.
No, but the thing is, they don't use the eye patch because they lose the eye. They use the eye patch to keep dark vision when they're on the deck.
Oh, it's true, it's true. That's actually funny, yeah.
I'm terribly confused.
We have
from Jack Reacher.
We have a platinum ring worth 50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
A key from the bartender, which I believe we never got to explore what it was exactly.
The key was for the safe in his room, or the lockbox, which I think you smashed open instead.
Alright.
I think I was considering I think Lunan took the ring, so he has it on him, but I think we can sell it. I was considering using it as a spell component, but I don't think I will ever cast that spell because it's kind of stupid, and now we're beyond that point.
Okay. So he'll give
where I
you
will
50
focus
gold
on
for
it.
that.
So we can remove that.
Alrighty.
He'll give
That's
you-
for Yarlena to remove, actually.
Yeah. He'll give you 2 gold for the great axe. Yelena, do you want to keep the pipe with the herbs?
No, she'll get rid of it. She hasn't used it.
With the halfling leaf.
Good stuff.
That's it.
No, she'll get rid of it. She hasn't used it.
The halfling
It's
leaf.
from the
Clouded
Shire.
your judgment, Gandalf.
It will help with the trans ability. Anyways. The Conch of Calling is actually a summoning magic item, in case any of you wants it.
Summoning what?
If I remember correctly, water elemental, but let me check.
It summons a water elemental as long as you're within 50 feet of a body of water. Depending on the size of the body of water, dictates the length of time the elemental arrives. And then you can control it for, I think it's an hour, or until it dies, or until everything is dead.
That's cool.
I'm interested in knowing if this is a one-time use item or is recurring.
But it was used, right? So.
It was used, so yeah, actually, you're right.
But the question is it attunement or not?
I'm trying to look for that at the moment.
Did
Well,
I...
my computer froze, so if someone else can do that for me. Oh, there it is. No, page not found.
Hold on, let me check my... Did I create it from scratch?
I believe so.
So, let me just open. It is... Attunement, yes. Once per long rest. And it takes a long rest to use. And then you telepathically... Wait, no, you need to be able to speak Aquan, I believe, in order to...
Well, that's a catch, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a large water elemental, but you need to be able to speak Aquan in order to control the elemental. It's not telepathic.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, we don't have time to learn Aquan.
Unless somebody opposes, I will say we sell it.
He'll give you 750 gold pieces for it.
Yeah, it was a good item. Do we agree, guys?
Yeah. We should sell it.
Potion
Then
seller.
Go for it.
I will take it out from the bag of holding. The next item, I believe, it's also for you. Ring of water breathing.
By the way, is someone summing up the money we're getting?
Sorry?
Hopefully Ray is counting everything up.
Is someone
Yeah.
summing up? Good.
No. Oh, no. I'm not. No. It was 600 plus 50 plus 50 plus 750, you said?
The first thing was 300 that we sold.
Yeah. And the next one, another 300, so 600.
Okay.
And it was 250 for the chainmail.
That's the one I'm missing, yeah. So we have. Alrighty. I believe that I believe that's all. The 2 items for 300, the 50 jewelry it was 250 for the chainmail and 750 for the conch of calling. I believe I'm not missing anything.
Guys, let's take our break here quickly, a little bit early. I've got a halfling I need to get to bed.
Okie dokie.
And we'll call it 1:15.
You're ready as we'll ever be.
Alright, well, welcome back then. So, in the first half, we basically, everybody finished their dinner, had a rest. Dustin spent the night outside, returning to Wakanga's in the morning, rain-drenched. And then you all went to visit the Lady Cinder Sylvain, who was lying, taken ill, in a bed, where Vargo was given some personal news about his lineage. And from there you exited and entered Wakanga's workshop, where he offered to buy and sell some magic items for the quest ahead. And so, we were in the middle of bartering, weren't we, with Wakanga? Okay. I think, Rachel, were you going to sell the platinum ring and the great axe?
Yeah, because I don't think any of us will use it. So yeah, Yarlena will sell them.
Alright, so the axe will give you 2 gold pieces for the ring, he'll give you the 50. So,
Alrighty.
take those off the
I'm taking notes.
Adam. Did you decide if you want to keep the potion, the ring of water breathing?
But do I have the ring of water breathing?
Does it use attunement?
That is a good question.
I cannot look at the item because the link doesn't work for me for some reason.
Dive somewhere.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh wait, that's walking. Hold on, let me just double check.
I believe it was homebrew by you.
It's homebrew then. MNOPQR, ring of water breathing. No attunement required, no charges required.
Ooh, that changes things.
Yeah.
Who wants it?
As soon as you wear the ring, it takes 1 minute for gills to appear on your neck, and then you can breathe underwater.
They will keep that.
Alright, so Lunan. Nice.
No, I don't need it personally right now, but I think we should.
Yeah. It's a good idea to have just in case.
And see uses for it in not too long future, considering half the city was covered in water.
Nice. We got a necklace of pearls, and I failed the check to know how much it was worth. So I don't know what to tell you about that.
Wakanga will offer you 500 gold.
Well, yeah, be my guest. I suppose we can take care of the jewelry and all of that. Alright, in that case, I will quickly sum it up. Alright. Then, for the Horde of the Red Dragon, what was the name of the magical battle axe?
It's called
We gave it. We gave Bob to one of the dwarves, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think you did.
All right.
I think we did.
I think we did as well. Yeah. I don't know if we got it back, but whatever. Hope the Xerox better.
But I don't know.
Bob the floating battle axe. That bobs on the water.
So it's currently with our friends, the dwarves.
Yeah.
I was wondering how much would such a legendary, powerful artifact be worth. But no. Who has the potion of greater healing?
I have a potion of greater healing, I think.
But it's
I
that
also
one.
have a potion of
Yeah.
greater healing.
The question is if those are either of those ones are this one. But what else? I'm gonna say that Barris has it, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
The Dwarven half-plate was wearable by me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm questioning because I don't know if it means that the armor is Dwarven size or is Dwarven made.
It's dwarven made.
Interesting. Is it magical? I should still have the detect magic running.
It is not magical.
Alright, it works anyways. Somebody wants the half plate.
I think you're the only one wearing medium armor, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Do
the
you,
rest of us wear light or none.
Oh, that's true. Jarlena, do you wear light armor? Really?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, nice. Then I will take. I thought it was medium for some. Okay. We have 15 gems worth between 60 and 80 gold pieces each. I don't know what you made of that.
Where is it? You've got
Where we find the necklace of prayer beads.
Yeah, so I mean Wakanga will give you 70 per gem. So that's 7.
That's 1,050.
Yeah,
Nice.
1,050.
And Lunan has the necklace of prayer beads on him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Two potions of superior healing that I'm pretty sure
Dustin has one of them.
nobody. All right. And the other? Who wants it? I'm fine. I don't need it.
No, I already have a greater, so I don't think I need one because I've also got lay on hands.
So just you only need lay on hands and one potion. Is that what you're saying?
I'll gladly take 2. I don't mind. I mean,
All right.
I'll just carry another.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like
So
we should all
You
have
tend to take more hits anyway.
we should all have 50 of them.
all right. So 2 potions of superior healing for Dustin. Nice. The ring of clear mind was with Barbaris, I believe.
I have it, yes.
And I have the free action one.
Alrighty. That's sorry. Who was that? Dusted or Lunan?
Dusted.
Oh, right.
And I have it so you cannot web me.
Oh, nice. I like that. Well thought. Web is a spell that I will be using for a long time, guys. Yeah. That's all for me. I don't know if we are missing anything else.
That is it. So, Lunan, the prayer beads are listed below in the.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's a bit annoying that you can't modify the item in a good way, so it becomes stat. Because when you link the item on D&D Beyond, you get all 6 and charges instead.
Oh wow.
So it's a bit tricky to keep track of, but I will use this as a reference.
Okay.
I guess I do also have the other legendary item, the Chalice of Sobriety, still.
That is a very valuable
Keep-
item. And
Keep that one.
100 for it.
Ooh. Well, Vargo wants me to keep it, so.
It's your item. Do what you want.
Too late.
Nice. So we can add to the pile 4,142 gold pieces from today's sales, unless we want to sell something else. Actually, DM, I have some items that I think I don't require anymore. Starting for the pirate spellbook that we got in the first day at work.
Okay, remind me how many spells that has in it?
It has first level spells, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Mage Armor, and Witch Bolt. Second level, Gust of Wind, Melfacet Arrow, and Misty Step.
So 3 first and 3 second. So for 3 first and 3 second, you'll give you 1,200 gold for the spellbook.
What? I will give him my own spellbook for that. My god. Can you repeat that?
He'll give you 1,200 gold pieces for the spellbook.
Jesus. Alright. Take it.
Okay.
I will erase it from my inventory in the division. Alright, that's... Wow. There. That's how much money do we have? What?
So that's from all of your sales, yes?
Yes. Unless I'm missing something else.
So... And does the gold that you have written in the bag of holding, is that like deposits of gold, or is that like updates?
That's deposit.
So that's another 7,500.
We are in the territory of...
You've got close to like 20,000 gold.
50... Not 20, but 50,000, yeah.
It's basically what Yelena wrote, I think, plus the stuff we found elsewhere. So that was a total count, yeah, of non-individuals' money, basically. So the pool of money, yeah.
Okay. So, what is it that you're looking to purchase?
What do you have? What can I get?
Port Nyanzaru.
He has literally got everything. He can sell you any +1 weapon or shield, or ammunition, if that's what you're looking for. He has countless potions, so potion of animal friendship, potion of climbing, potion of fire breathing. That's 4d6 for like breathing fire.
The potion of climbing, how much is it?
The potion of climbing, bear with me, is 120 gold pieces.
Hmm. Do we want invisibility? Do we want flying? Do we want some sort of buff?
He's got potions of giant strength.
Wakanga, do you deal in magical items as well?
Yes, he is the magic item vendor for Port Nyanzaru.
Alright.
So,
Ah,
Yelena, he has got
are you...
2 potions of frost giant strength.
How much did that give again?
Each of those will cost 600.
Damn.
Or he
Frost
has
Giant
always
gives
has
you a stroke score of 23.
it's 23, yeah. Or he has potions of hill giant strength, which give you a score of 21, and those will cost you 350.
Hmm. I'm just thinking, because I have the Ring of the Warrior, which puts my strength to a maximum of 20. Yeah, so my strength would be 17. Would make it more. I'll have to have a think. I'll think while the others have a look at what they want.
Wakanga, are you perhaps familiarized with the Iron Stones?
I have heard of these iron stones, yes, and I have not got any in stock.
Too bad.
I can keep a lookout for you, my friend. This is not a problem.
Do you happen to have a weapon of warning?
A what of warning?
A weapon of warning.
A weapon of warning. If it is less than rare, what kind of a weapon are you looking for?
Something small, but honestly, whatever it is, it's okay. It's uncommon, in case you...
If it's uncommon, he would be able to get his hands on it, yes.
How much will you ask for such a weapon?
That gives a +1 bonus, doesn't it?
No, it gives you advantage on initiative. Also warns you if danger comes, so you cannot be surprised.
Let me just find it quickly. One second, Ray. You know what I need to quickly do is look. Characters. we got a Dagger of Warning. Is uncommon. Oh wow. Whilst it does list as uncommon, it's going to cost you 1,000 gold pieces.
I'm interested in that one.
Yeah, we can. I mean, are you looking for a dagger?
Yeah, I like it very much. It's perfect.
Yep. He can sell you a dagger.
I looked at the rest of my companions. Go on. Guys?
I mean, you're asking Dustin, who has
fine.
no idea of magic items.
Dustin, do you want me to try and search for a good item for you, buddy?
Sure.
I look at Wakanga and get very close to him and whisper, "Do you happen to have some winged boots with you?"
Winged boots, eh? And I do not have these, but I can sell you a potion of flying if that will help.
That will work. How much would that cost us?
One potion is 350 gold.
I'm going to look if I can pay that with my own money.
I think we should buy it with the common money for now at least.
Yeah. I cannot either way. So yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I would love to give Dustin something like a bag of tricks or the bag of beans.
I mean, you can give him Dust of Disappearance. That's the only thing I think. I've been looking at a magic item list for at least the last 15-20 minutes, and that's the only thing I can find. Unless you give me Filter of Love, which Dustin would never need, but me as a player will find a way to make as much chaos as possible happen.
Oh my god. Do you have a deck of beans, Wakanga, with you?
Oh no.
The Dust of Disappearance he can sell you for 4,000 gold.
What's that?
The Dust of Disappearance.
That
Yeah,
is,
but
it
what does
turns
it do?
everyone within the user, within 10 feet of the user, into invisible for 2d4 minutes.
It's one-time use, or
Yeah.
oh, all right.
So it's really expensive, but it's also very useful.
But this works as well. I pick up some sand, throw it in the ice.
Yarlena Varys, do you want something?
Ours needs a horn of blasting, because if it explodes in his mouth, he can survive it.
Can I? What even is that?
It deals 10d6 fire damage to the wielder. There's a 20% chance that it deals 10d6 fire damage to the blower if it malfunctions, but else it deals 10d6 thunder damage to the target instead. Of 5 to 6.
I see you like items with a risk component on them.
I wouldn't call Filter of Love a risk. It's more risk of me having it in a party of people.
Look at him, he's salivating at the think of it. Oh my god.
Wait for Vargo to meet up with the queen again and then just give a few drops.
Hush! Hush! Quiet!
Dusty,
Lies!
Dusty looks at you. Wakanga looks at you and he goes, I have something special for you. And he holds up a potion which has got yellow fluid streaked with black swirls inside it. This is very rare, my friend. I have got the last 2 in all of Port Nyanzaru. And for you, special price, 1,000 gold pieces each. These are potions of speed.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, if you want us to move incredibly quickly, yeah.
So you move quick, or was it haste?
It's haste, but
Yeah.
without concentration.
Then it's definitely worth.
Dusted on the haste. Oh god.
I
My
think we
God.
should buy. I think we should buy 1 for sure, maybe 2.
Yeah. At least 1 for sure. Mobile. How much can you move with that thing? 500 feet in 1 turn?
Don't worry about it.
Wow. All right. My God.
But I think it is. It is almost 500 feet. Yeah. 480.
My God. I'm just trying to picture a chase with that potion. It's like, nope. You can just first round.
Oh wait, the target speed is doubled. No, it's almost 1,000 foot. If I use feline agility as well, yeah.
That's really good.
And I believe you can use your haste deduction to dash again. No, you can't. It's only attacks.
This is just reminding me of videos I've recently seen of people talking about how to break the sound barrier in D&D.
I mean,
Go like
I'm not good.
4,500, 5,000 feet in the turn.
But it's like the peasant railgun.
But this one actually works with
Oh my God.
sufficient puffs.
Yeah.
Will Dustin lose all of his hair? His fur?
Absolutely.
My
Become one of those hairless
20d6
cats.
thunder dam.
Yeah.
All right.
Trusted looks pleadingly at the party to have the potion.
Yeah.
But we're gonna
By
buy
all means.
1 for sure.
By all means, it's really good.
Ooh.
So sorry again, Yarlena, but Barris, do you want anything in particular?
I don't know. I don't know.
We have the movable rod potentially. It's uncommon item.
What kind? Does he
Could
just
be useful.
have uncommon? Is that what he has? Uncommon.
Here's mainly common, uncommon, and if it's like one-time item, most of rare.
Okay.
What's the meaning of one time? Consumable. Okay.
Sorry, consumable, yeah.
I did see in uncommon that there is a decanter of endless water. That could
Yeah.
be pretty. It could be pretty handy.
That would be very handy.
Don't
We can
we need an
start- Go
Don't we
ahead.
need an alchemic jug at some point?
Yeah, that one
Uh,
exists as well.
For infinite mayonnaise, you mean?
Yes, yes,
You-
clearly. Dustin just sits in a corner with it.
It's uncommon. The alchemy jug.
Num num num.
And we're like, Dustin, that's our water.
It would be
uh,
750 gold for each.
I want to question about some
About some scrolls.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. How much will it cost a spell scroll of water breathing? It's a 3rd level spell.
A
Third level would be 900 gold. Second level
Mm.
is 550 gold.
How much for Dimension Door? It's 4th level.
That he will not be able to produce.
Ooh, okay. Good to know. I'm definitely interested in the water breathing one.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious if he has any of the giant strength belts, and how, if he does, how much are they?
Belts?
Ooh.
He does not have
Good.
belts.
Damn.
At the moment, he doesn't even wear trousers. He just wears a robe.
Does he sell a potion of invulnerability?
Ooh.
It's a rare potion. 1 minute, and you have resistance to all damage during that 1 minute.
That's 1,250 gold.
Mm-hmm.
He has one.
How about gauntlets of ogre power? That sets your strength to 19, which for Yarlena it's decent.
Those he does not have. However, he may have. Bear with me quickly, because I actually.
What about goggles of object reading? Then you don't have to cast the identify spell.
I like casting the identify spell.
Hold on, guys. 10 minutes, please.
10 minutes times the number of items that needs identifying. Yeah.
I believe the first thing I bought in this campaign was the pearl for identify.
I'm waiting for the day when you get a cursed item that attunes untouch.
We need the stuff of bird calls.
He doesn't have gauntlets of ogre power. However, if you could bring him some material components, he could make you gloves of the Giralon.
Ooh, what are those? Gloves of the...
There are legendary... I will actually let me...
Oh my god. Legendary.
Bear with me, there are legendary
Wait for
creatures. Let me... Where is my... I'm going to send you... Right. The jungles of Chult are famous for many legendary monsters. If you can bring him the corpse of one of these beasts, or the arms, he would be able to fashion gloves for you.
Ooh.
Are we still waiting for it to load?
It's a gorilla with 4 arms.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh,
A Giralon
we
looks
see
like
any.
an oversized 4-armed ape with greyish tan skin and white fur.
Are they close by?
They are native to the jungles of Chult. He would be able to make you these gloves, which would give you a strength of 19.
Ooh.
Which obviously tells you what their strength stat is. We'll keep that between us.
Not sure if we will have
The time, yeah.
No, I don't think we will. Maybe after we've stopped people from dying.
I mean, for all that we know, they could be in Omu. I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
After, maybe we can go and kill some storm giants instead.
That's a good question. What if we bring you a giant? And were you going to say something, Stefan?
No, if you could bring one of these beasts back intact, he would be able to fashion some gauntlets from them, which would function as ogre power gauntlets, basically. But bearing in mind there are no ogres in Chult, so they wouldn't be able to make them.
Makes sense. All right. Wakanga, my friend.
Yes, my friend.
Are you familiarized with special spells books?
What sort of spell books?
I'm thinking of the kinds such as the Arcane Grimoire.
Oh, I have heard of such tales of this grimoire. I have not seen it, though.
Too bad.
However, you know, there are certain I do have a spell book in my possession, which I have got on offer. I am only looking for an amulet, remember. It is somewhere in Omu.
I remember. Don't worry. But that's a good point. Can you please remind me of the aspect of this amulet? Because I don't have it in my notes.
Do you mean you've forgotten what he's asked for?
No, I have here Amulet in Omu for Wakanga in its sense for spell, but I don't have the description of the amulet.
Off the top of my head, I think it was an amulet which had some statue in it of one of the Omuan gods, or of Ubtao himself. Basically a native warrior with a sword and shield, much like the statue you came across on the bridge.
Nice. Sorry for that. Thank you.
That is okay. If you can find the statue, the amulet of the statue, and return it to him, he'll give you the spell book that he has in his possession.
We also have the Wand of Magic Missiles, potentially. It's uncommon.
See, that's an item I don't like, personally. But if some of you want it, yeah, take it.
Wand of Web.
I can do that myself. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's
I can do magic missiles already, but it's the wand is kind of nice. If you throw it once, you can, in essence, send 6 darts in one go without having to send a big spell. And the big spell. Because I could also do it by casting it at 4th level. I could do the same.
Yeah, if you want it, take it.
No, I don't think that's the most important, to be honest. I'm just looking around, seeing what exists.
Oh, Wakanga, do you happen to have with you an object, any object, with the image of a dragon engraved on it? That's worth at least 500 gold pieces.
I do not, my friend, but I think that you could find somebody to make it and pay them this much money. Or maybe find, 500 gold piece bar.
Alrighty.
What do you need it for?
It's a spell. Summon Draconic Spirit. the material component.
I mean, if you spend 500 gold, then you could find someone to sell it to you.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm not gonna argue over material components for spells. We'll just assume.
That's good to know, because some of them are crazy.
I mean, he's an arcane school. If you've got the money to pay for the component, I'm pretty sure you'll have it.
Alright.
But overall, unless someone has magical items you want to buy, I would say we should spend a lot of it on consumables.
Yeah, I think maybe some health potions or something.
Yeah.
We have plenty of potions already, don't we?
A few. It's mainly if we want to look for utility, I guess. Like doing stuff we can't really do without, or with the spells we have already. So we don't need the. But invisibility, is that something we can do? And is that something we would want?
I don't hear you well, sorry. What do you say?
Do we want invisibility?
What kind? Greater or normal?
Either. Yeah. Either.
Normal, he has invisibility potions, but greater he doesn't.
How much will those be?
350 each.
I mean, sure. What's the difference between using a potion of invisibility or the dust of disappearance?
If one is single target and the other is
time, and how many it affects. The potion is 1 hour, I think.
So what is more worth it? Buy a lot of potions of invisibility or the dust of disappearance?
I would say the dust of disappearing is more a emergency, get out of this trouble type of thing. The other one is a utility. We need to sneak up on something, sneak past something, and might just be one person doing it.
All right. Well, guys, I think I'm set. Honestly, I cannot recall any more things. At least for me.
What if we sum it all up now, what we have decided on? One haste potion, we have said, or are we going for 2 of them?
I think we can go for 2. We have the money.
Yeah, I think 2 might be a good idea.
I would say Dusted can have 1, and then maybe Yarlena the other, and then we could rearrange it if one is being used, has been used.
Yeah. My God, they are going to be invincible. Wow. Okay. The potion of invulnerability.
Sorry. Go on.
The potion of invulnerability sounds great, actually, for Dusted or Yarlena.
I would probably say Dusted should have it because he's usually getting whacked by everything.
We are turning Dusted into super soldier. Here, Kitty, take those potions.
No, what you're saying is meat shield. You say super soldier, but what you mean is meat shield.
Thing is, between this and your AC, yeah, you're gonna be. You cannot die, basically. Wow, it's incredible.
And then there's a saving throw, and no chance of making it.
Honest question: how much potions can you take at the same time? I don't know this rule. Is there any limit to it?
Generally,
I'm not sure.
I mean, I would say it depends if the potions are conflicting, and you consume them all at once. Then there's a small chance.
I mean, when Galena started downing a lot of potions, she had to roll for what happened to her. So I guess we should be careful not downing everything.
Yeah.
Are you telling me there is risk involved?
No,
Okay.
I'm not telling you there's a risk because you're gonna make me drink them. So there's no risk for you.
All right. I will very much like the Dagger of Warning and the Water Breathing Potion, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I'm asking the party, Wakanga, sorry.
The potion of water breathing? Or what?
No, sorry, the scroll of water breathing.
Okay.
So I can
Yeah, I think
do
the
that as a
scroll
ritual.
the scroll is a good good investment.
What about water walking?
That I have.
Oh,
if we
yeah, you
want
do.
it.
I forgot about that.
Alrighty.
So we're getting 2 haste and 1 invulnerability? Because we're in a jack-up Dustin.
2 haste, 1 invulnerability, a scroll of water breathing, and then potentially the dagger of warning or whatever it was called.
With the Dagger of Warning, we cannot be surprised. In case I mean, it gives Bargo advantage on initiative, which is good since he's a controller, and the party cannot be surprised if you are
a party effect, not being surprised.
Yep.
Fresh as fuck.
I'm for it. How much
Waste warrior.
cost in total?
In total, the things we said is 5,150.
Waste warrior.
Oh, that sounds pretty much.
We also have
the sum we have sold for. Maybe we can buy some smaller potions as well.
They mentioned the potion of invisibility for 350, the potion of flying for 300, and +1 shields and like.
I would say either invisibility or flying or both would be worth having.
One of each.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
For flexibility's sake. And then we can have hasted, flying, invisible, invulnerable vessel.
Oh my god.
Like a super speed cat just flying around.
I Oh my god.
The cat actually managed to catch the laser pointer. It's too quick.
I'm gonna make a list in the Discord. Let's see.
Yeah. No, I think that's enough, so to speak.
We can buy a boat. A boat was 2,000 or so. Or, no, it was more, way more actually.
How many ores are we lacking at the moment?
Many what?
We have plenty. We stole from the pirates.
Oh yeah, never mind.
I have always wanted to ask this to a shop owner. Hey Wakanga, what's the best thing you have, or the most interesting thing you have in your shop?
Hmm. This is a very good question, my friend. But if I was to tell you the answer, you would probably want to buy it from me. And I'm afraid I cannot let it go. It is too dear to me, you know?
All right. Oh, now I'm curious, but sure.
Now we want to buy it. Please sell it.
How much money have you got left?
That's
10,000, more
good
or less.
sense.
Oh, I mean, you could always buy at Diamond for 5,000 gold pieces to fit into the ring.
That's very true. Do we want to make it dusted? But it's not really that good of an effect just getting back to 1 HP. I
I'm
don't
lost.
feel it's,
Sorry.
I don't feel
What's
it's
the item we are talking?
It's the ring that Lunan has.
The ring of sacrifice.
Because
What?
in essence, what it does is it was the magical item that we got from the pirate on the ship that we came here on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So the magical ring is made up of 2 bands, blah 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 blah. A small diamond surrounds the base and the center of the ring, and insert a square diamond at a value of 5,000. When the wearer of the ring is reduced to 0 H point or killed outright, the ring automatically activates and the central diamond shatters. Instead of falling to 0 or below, the wearer instead drops to 1 HP. The ring lose all magical power. By replacing the diamond, the ring will work again. The diamond
So,
must be of a value of 5,000 or more. So we can get the kind of you can't die in that hit for 5,000.
it's the half orc racial ability, basically. My concern with that
Yeah.
is that simply losing 5,000 gold pieces if you fall unconscious, not necessarily die, it's really bad.
Yeah, I find it too expensive.
If the ring was something in the likes of when you die, then yeah, it's worth it considering the situation we're on.
Yeah, no, I agree. But it's I find it a bit too expensive.
Yeah, me too. But what do you guys think? If you want it, sure, we can do it.
It also requires attunement, so you kind of have to block a attunement slot for it as well.
Hmm.
So does the
Yeah.
dive warning.
Yep. Worth it.
Worth it. Yeah.
No, I am even for potentially selling the Ring of Sacrifice.
Is it worth something without the diamond?
Yeah, it should be worth something. It's made out of precious metal and small diamonds around it, so if nothing else, it should have a value. Plus, by activating it, my guess is maybe 500 gold if we're lucky.
What do you say, Wakanga?
It's a rare item.
Uh, I mean, you know, look. If you had the diamond inside, I would agree it would be worth a lot. But if I have to buy it and then put my own diamond inside, I'll give you 200 gold pieces for it.
Yeah. We can keep the ring for now and then sell it later if we want the money.
When we would do the final battle with whatever awaits us in Omu, we can use it.
Yeah.
You say final battle like it's the end of the campaign.
Oh, that's right. We're going to 20. Oof. All right. That's the thing. It's that kind of item that you keep it because you don't want to lose it, and you end up never using it.
Just in case there's an even worse boss just across the corner.
Basically. So right now, with the things we have, that's it. That would be it.
Question is,
I mean, we are fine money-wise.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh, do you mind if I add 500 gold pieces for the spell material component?
No, that's fine. Otherwise, it becomes pointless in getting the scroll.
No, the material component is not for water breathing. It's for a later spell. Bargo will
But
get.
you still need it for water breathing, right?
I don't get you. Sorry.
Are
I
you
buy
planning
the-
to transcribe the water breathing scroll?
Yep.
Then you also need the components for that.
Which one?
To inscribe it.
If I have the scroll, do I need a magic component to inscribe the spell in the spell book?
I don't know. I thought so, but maybe not. Oh, then it's fine.
No.
No, you can just
No,
get the
no.
spell scroll into a spell book, but you need to. I think it's an Arcana check, and you need the time to do it.
I believe I need the time. I mean, I know I need the time. An hour or two for levels. But what I don't know is the component. Let me see. Players handbook. Here it is. We are good on money, guys. Want to buy something else? Go ahead. Are you guys wearing the best armor you can have?
Yep.
Okay, Paris.
I
Oh, do we have bracers of defense for our Paris here?
Oh, I could do with some studded leather armor or studded leather +1, but it depends if he has braces for you. Do you not have a cape? Do you have a cape?
I do have a cape,
You have
yeah.
a cape.
I'm not using it right now.
Why?
Too many
got too many
attunements.
magic
Too many
items.
attunement
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Braces of Defense is a rare item. You could sell that to you.
Oh, okay, okay,
3,000.
okay.
3,000 gold for Braces of Defense.
You could get.
And as you mentioned,
If you want them, Barry.
He lifts his arms, and you can literally see his sleeves fall back, and he's wearing them.
Give him
How much for your
cloak
pants?
for it. Get rid of my cloak for them.
They give you a +2 to your AC.
Unless I keep both of them, I can start tanking soon
What are
as
you
well.
currently attuned to?
Key of Mesro, the Ring of Clear Mind, and Staff of Blight.
Ah, okay. Tough choices. These also require attunement, so you'd be stuck still on what to get rid of and what to keep.
To be fair, you've not really used the key and the staff that much at all.
Not really, no.
The key's the
You're
necrotic
right.
one, right?
Hmm?
Is it the necrotic key?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
It has been used once with a really good Chaos Vault, I think.
I think you used 2 or 3 charges and you critted on it or something ridiculous.
You could drop the. Wait, do you have many necrotic spells
Well, I have blight.
on the staff?
No.
Oh, just generally.
Yeah.
Oh, good old blight.
I can change it when I level as well.
I would drop the staff then if you don't really use the staff and take the braces.
Yeah, it requires me to be next to someone anyways.
Yeah. If you want them, that is. I don't know.
Possibly. I wouldn't mind them. Potentially get up to 18 AC.
Oh,
Whoa.
exciting.
For 8 hours.
Super high.
I don't know who told me, but you are completely right. For copying spells is 2 hours and 50 gold pieces for each spell level.
Is that not... That's not the material component of the spell, that's for like the ink and everything that you put across, isn't it?
The cost represents material components you spend as you experiment with the spell to master it, as well as the fine inks you need to record it. Yeah.
I still
All right.
haven't heard a price on Filter of Love.
Let me see. Filter
I'm
of
just
Love.
pulling your leg. You don't have to.
So, today I learned something. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I always thought that by expending the money in the spell scroll was enough, but alrighty.
No, it's kind of expensive being a wizard if you're trying to get a lot. And during a time crunch, it's also very time costly.
Alrighty.
Dusted for a one-time use, he'll give you the bottom price value of 80 gold.
Oh, that's tempting. So much chaos and only 80 gold?
Alrighty.
God, I wish I had an NPC in the party right now.
To buy something ridiculous?
Oh, no, to do something with the Filter of Love.
Or just drink it outright?
Not quite, no. I have something else in mind.
Well, you have to smuggle in an NPC then.
Filter of love?
Yeah, it's a love potion for an hour. You get charmed, and if the gender and the race is something you would normally be attracted to, you consider the target your true love for that amount of time. Which, I mean, Vargo, straight, human, give it next to Baxanare. I mean,
I swear to God, if you do that,
That's such a good idea. We should do that.
I mean, as myself, go ahead. I love that idea. Marco will hate you for that.
He'll never know.
What if Ponty did it?
oh,
I think this is a really good idea.
I mean, he's become very loyal to the Kirsabal thing, so yeah, maybe.
I mean, what if Ponty slipped it into Vargo's drink?
I cannot get angry with Ponty. It's a joke. I will kill him in his sleep. Well,
But yeah, bargain
I
price
w-
for 80 gold. Yeah, definitely.
Scratch off 80 gold and add it to your inventory then, please.
Will do.
I'm curious. I'm not gonna do it, but how if we show Wakanga the keys of Mesro, does he recognize them?
You'd have
You would kind of have to show them to figure out, I guess.
I guess you're right. Wakanga, do you happen to be familiarized with these thingies? I show him the one I have, the poison one.
Are you going to just whip it out and show it to him?
That sounded funny.
Yeah,
Hey
too bad
guys,
Bargo didn't
let
hear
me get the filter of love out first. Jeez.
that.
Have some foreplay, come on.
All right.
Oh boy, what have I done?
Just rip it out. All right.
I mean, he's the magic expert in Port Nyanzaru, I assume. If someone will know anything, it might be him.
He takes a look at it. Roll a
And
d20.
runs.
Roll a d20 for me, please.
A D20, alrighty.
Yeah.
Nothing conspicuous at all. Yeah.
Perception check, sorry.
I would do it, Stefan, but for some reason my D&D Beyond doesn't want to work. There it is. Let me see.
Let me check mine
Perception.
as well. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a 19. No, it was almost a 9. 13.
Okay. A 13. You notice ever so slightly his eyebrows rise as he sees the key that you pull out. This is the amethyst
The
one?
poison. Let me check. I know it's the poison one. I don't know the amethyst. Yeah.
It is the amethyst, yeah. He looks at it, and you notice his eyebrows go up as he steals his face. Yes, my friend, I've done some research on these. This is very interesting. Where did you come across this key?
This one specifically, I don't. I know we got one in the Rasnasi castle. The second one, I don't remember. It was the ships back in the Pirates Island, maybe?
No, the second key was with the other Bowery that was buried at near Fire Peak.
This is very interesting indeed. There are some of my colleagues. They are currently investigating a tomb. And it just so happens that we are in need of another key for one of the locks we are unable to get past. I am wondering if perhaps when you have the time, you could venture there and offer your assistance. I just so happen to have something similar myself.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah. And he reaches into his surcoat around his neck. He draws out a chain. And you can see around his neck he carries a key as well. It is a black
what is that one made of?
It is also a black onyx key, identical to the one that you have, but instead of an amethyst, a green gem in its center that you have, his is a deep orange garnet.
With all the fire users in this room, everyone will just look at that greedily.
My Wakanga, my friend.
Oh, so swap.
I mean, I'm so glad I asked.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
You know, it is very interesting. I have been combing the jungles for many years looking for artifacts like this. It is said Ubtao himself gifted his beret each one of these keys. And that together, that some of the baret's tombs or some of the baret's residents are only able to be opened by these keys. You were saying that you found two of them, ne? One of them with Raz Nazi. Ah, I must have missed this. I know of the one other key that is with these gnomish explorers. I see. He looks around. By the looks on your faces, this might be useful, ne?
it will. Yeah. We believe it might. If we bring them all together, they might help solve the issue with the chorus, or at least some kind of mystery related to Mesro.
Well, I must admit this is not my most valued possession. It is an artifact that I am collecting. I mean, I would be inclined to part with it for 5,000 gold pieces.
I mean, guys, what do you think?
We don't have 5,000 at the moment, I think.
Would you do
Yeah,
a
yeah.
trade?
Something.
No, we have, really.
We have the money, but would you do a trade?
What kind of a trade are you thinking?
A key for a key?
Oh, my friend, I do
Huh?
not want one of these ones. This key. From the depths of a lava volcanic mountain, I went in myself. I had to fight a fire elemental with my bare hands.
So a key and 1,000 gold?
I believe we should keep the keys. They seem important.
I do not want another key, but I would ask one favor of you, and that would be to visit the explorers and take your keys and mine and help them open the tomb. And who knows, maybe you will find one of the barre lying in rest over there.
Wait,
That's fair. We can bring it there.
That we can do. If you don't mind, of course, after the curse is broken.
No, of course, this is not a problem. Of course, it will cost you 5,000 gold for me to, you know, let you have the key. I'm sure you can understand an item of this value. I cannot just give it to you indefinitely, but I could part with it for 5,000.
What was the
Marcos is
effect
yes,
of these
but
keys again? I don't remember. It gives you resistance to Fire
No, it gives advantage on saving throws to the damage type,
And
not
Okay.
resistance.
I'm
resistance.
honestly,
and any
I'm honestly
ones
less
that you
inter.
roll, you get to re-roll.
And you re-roll once, or
Yes, yes.
and
I'm
how
honestly
many?
more. Sorry, go ahead.
How many? When you do your fire attacks, how many dice do you roll?
However many the damage is dealt. So if you had the key and you
True.
cast a
The
fireball,
firebolt, then yeah, then it's really worth.
Yeah, then Dustin would have been a lot more crispy.
Yes.
But yeah,
I'm honestly less interested in the effect of the object and more into what happens when we get all of them. So
We can
Yeah.
Power Rangers morph into a big mech.
I mean, remember that we cannot carry more than once, each of us.
that's stupid. Who says that?
Did you remember what happened when you tried to have both of them?
No, honestly, I don't remember
Because
what
if you had,
happened.
if you don't remember, I encourage you to try it and see what happens to you, because it's not nice.
No. Now I'm scared. Oh boy. But
Because you
that's
guys
true.
tried that. You tried that in Rasnas's in the area there when we killed the druid. One of you tried to pick up both of them,
Oh, okay.
and was almost not very happy of the result.
Does Sarky count as a separate individual from myself?
Just put him in the bag of holding, you know.
All right.
All the keys together in the bag.
Oh. You're
God.
playing with my mind. But yeah, Wakanga, we will take it. Well, I mean, I vote yes. What do you guys say?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really understand this deal. Is the 5,000 thing a deposit for the key, or
I believe we buy from him.
Yeah, he'll
Key,
sell
if
it
we
to you
get-
for the 5,000 gold.
Mhm.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, Dustin has no idea what these things are, so you can do whatever, and he will just nod.
Alright, so that's Dustin and Valrus that agree, and Vargo.
Luna Barris? I mean,
Sure.
Yarlena Barris?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay with it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm easy.
It's just
So long as we
Luna.
get to shove them all in a bag.
Lunan?
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, if Mesro suddenly appears in the bag and just expands until it crushes all of us, I blame you guys.
Alrighty. That would be.
It's worth a try.
Okay.
There we go. Updated.
What do you mean 11,450? You've got. He's not paying you for the key.
No, this is
This is how
cost
much
of the
we
items
have to
we are
pay.
spending.
That's how much you
Yeah.
have to pay. Oh, I thought that was a running total of what you got left for a second. And in
No,
Yeah, but I
no.
don't understand because we only have 11,100 gold.
Weren't you gonna
Uh,
sell him the Ring of Sacrifice as well?
The gold that I have said is 4,500 plus the 5,642 gold that you have counted. If we put them together,
we have 3,000 gold pieces on top of that.
no, we
Potion of
don't.
Greater Healing.
No,
We
those
don't?
3,000 was updated further down. We didn't
Oh,
suddenly
in that
find.
case,
Yeah, we
oh,
need to sell the
in
ring
that
as
case,
well.
yeah. In that case, please delay the 3,000 next time because I thought those were two separate instances of gold. All right.
So how much are we missing?
300.
Oh, that's not a
Ish.
lot.
Mm,
That's not.
I mean, that's doable.
I have 50 gold in gems.
Same.
I've had it since the start. She's never
I ca-
used it.
I can give him my old chainmail that I'm not wearing anymore.
But then
That's
we
really used and really sweaty.
but then we should sell the ring of sacrifice. It was
Yeah.
200 gold he offered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm deleting it now.
Okay.
Mm.
And I'll give him my 50
50 gold.
gold
for
worth
his
of gems.
I'll
I
do
have.
the
I
same.
have.
I will remove them from my inventory now.
Oh yeah, and I can top off anything else in platinum. What is it? The
I,
last
Oh,
I
one.
have
We should be good then, because yeah.
and I also have a poisonous maracuja fruit that we pick up like a year ago or something.
Yeah, I'll delete the last
You gonna feed it to him?
50. I'll cover the last 50 gold in platinum.
And then we should have 300 from the ring, and then
Yeah, but it's
Yelena.
450, so it's missing a little bit. Oh, it's
Okay.
only 8 gold that's missing. Okay, then I'll just drop 1 platinum at it. There you go. Here you go.
And done.
Yeah, no more shopping.
We're all shopped out.
Too much math. Don't want it.
Now please let's erase all the gold we in the collectible treasury because
In the bag
Yeah.
of holding.
in the back of holding.
Yeah. That includes Yelena. Rachel, your entry over there where you've got all of those.
Oh no.
Can we like get
Now is when we
bulk
find out that
items from the bag of holding,
Yes.
or does it have to be one by one?
So
Yeah,
all of the thing, including the platinum pieces and everything, that's all gone, yeah.
I think it's only the 3 eye patches that are left.
And the
Alright.
plank with the herbs.
No, Dusty
I-
also has some weird shit.
There we go.
I mean,
He
it
has
could
2
still be
trinket
that
figurines and some random knickknacks.
Mm-hmm.
the eye patches could have some anti-divination. I don't know. Maybe they are
What,
magical.
the special eye patch was you can basically locate all treasure in the world, but it only worked for that one person that we killed.
No, that was his eye.
That was the.
Oh, that was
special
the
sign.
eye. Okay.
The
Alright,
the eye patches is something else, and we don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. The 3 eye patches, you mean?
Yeah.
Did we try
Yeah.
and look at them?
I
and they
cast
were
detect
nothing?
magic and they were nothing, you said.
Yeah.
They're
But-
not magic.
You know,
I just imagined this pirate with 3 eye patches for some
I
reason.
mean, if you wanted to know if they were magical, you could have just taken like a knife and tried to cut through it.
Is that how it works? They won't broke if that was the case.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
it's a red herring.
Oh my god! All right.
Yeah, magic
It-
items
it-
are supposed to be indestructible.
It's just Stefan planting a red herring.
Yeah.
Mm.
In this case, it's
Oh.
3 little red herrings.
I think someone should wear all 3 at the same time and try and attune.
Alrighty. So now we have to decide who carries the items we just bought.
Mm-hmm.
More inventory management, for fuck's sake. An inexpensive red key? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, oh yeah, we have to figure out who has to carry that. I can't wait for this.
That's Barry's.
Oh, the guy that already has a key should pick it up. Okay, yeah.
Or
I mean, Barry's.
If I take mine off, and if that's the case, I'll probably
Yeah.
either give the staff to someone that gets the onyx key, or if no one wants it, then I'd sell the staff and get the bracers of defense.
Yeah, the key of fire should go to the fire guy in the party, I believe.
Yeah.
Who wants all the potions?
I mean, I thought we agreed that there was one potion of speed for each Jelena and Dustin, so I have added a potion of speed already.
And then I think we're gonna give Dustin the potion of invulnerability.
Oh, do you know who will benefit a lot from the potion of invulnerability as well?
Who?
Valrys, actually.
Well, he like stands so far away from anything.
Yeah, but if he gets focused by some reason, I don't know.
He can just fireball them.
In that case, I'll probably be in the middle of it.
Yeah, you got your fire key and your fire
advantage
and your fire
so...
resistance.
Yes,
you're fine. Maybe.
Alrighty.
So
the potion of invulnerability in Dustin.
Yeah. He can now drink it, teleport in with the cape, and go ham.
You guys have a lot of trust in Dustin's ability to drink potions tactically.
No, you see, it's a that we.
I find it slightly humorous that he's still carrying around the cape, considering he's only used it once, I think, and that was at the instructions of someone else.
I mean, I'm just waiting for the right moment to drop in on you guys when you're doing something you're not supposed to, and just go like whoosh, and then be there.
No, it recharges daily.
So the potion of flying, potion of invisibility are also dusted at the moment.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's a question.
I mean, I can imagine Flight of the Valkyrie playing when Jelena uses a potion of flying, but okay, I can take it if Jelena doesn't want it.
Yeah, you can have it.
Jelena, how are you in potion at the moment?
I have potion.
Just healing.
Oh no, I don't have a potion of climbing. I need to remove that. And that one.
I believe it's a good idea if you get either the invisibility or the flying one.
She's not very good at scouting. I feel like that's more Dusted's forte. So I guess maybe the flying one?
Yeah, I'll remove it from mine then.
Alright. Because having the Dusted with all those options and you with none seems...
I mean, I don't mind. It's funny fading Dusted all the potions.
Oh, so now I'm the guinea pig, huh?
The guinea cat.
The guinea cat.
Alright, then it's done. There it is.
Okay, so who wants the other key of Mesra?
Who does necrotic?
Before I clip it to my keychain and die from
I mean, you can always give it to me, because when you inevitably cast Blight where I'm standing surrounded by enemies...
It's a single target. Okay, it should be safe.
I guess anyone that does necrotic damage, because it helps do damage, doesn't it? That target.
Stefan, question. The problems with the keys are if you try to attune to more than one, or if you carry more than one.
I don't know.
No one have tried either. So
Why don't you try?
Please remind me of what happened last time. Did someone try to attune or just take them?
someone tried to pick one of them up,
Peek.
and
Just
they got
Right.
they got one warning, and that was enough.
So that means
Stefan warned when the person bent it down to try and touch the other key, they felt the other key pulling them apart.
okay. So what we have to do is make friends with a party of 3 people and get them to also gather the keys.
Yes.
Then we can have the 7 ones.
We use that as an attack tactic, you know, like sneak in on someone and then place the keys in their pockets.
Or
Throw
we
the
start-
keys at them.
Or we
Someone has
start
played
creating-
Fallout and left live grenades in their pockets. I can just tell by that description.
Or we start creating dimensional pockets.
Yes.
I mean, just a hypothesis. When Uptao gave his 8 champions, or how many these there were, maybe it was a really good idea, so they wouldn't fight over each other's powerful keys to make sure they wouldn't take more than one key. Just a hunch. It's pretty good deterrent if they know they will be torn apart by fighting each other to take each other's power.
Yeah. So who wants the jet black key?
I
mean,
don't.
I only deal acid damage sometimes.
Mhm.
Don't forget you get advantage on saving throws versus that necrotic.
Oh yes. Yeah.
And all those evil Aarakocra were doing necrotic damage.
I would say someone that wants resistance to necrotic should go for
But-
it.
Does it give the resistance to the damage actually? Because mine doesn't give resistance to poison, I think.
Just advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
So it's advantage against necrotic damage.
Yes.
But then again, it protects you from blight or cloud kill or things like that, which is pretty nice coverage to have if we are fighting undead.
I don't know.
I think going into an undead city, this is gonna be really valuable.
I mean, Bargo does not want it, but if you guys want, then go ahead.
I mean, Lunan, can't you use it technically with the damage thing as well?
A what?
Yeah, but Lunan just gave away one of those keys due to attunement reasons.
Oh.
If nobody can currently have it, Yelena has a free attunement slot until
go for it.
someone wants it. She will
you
look
also-
after it.
Want the staff then?
No,
We
I
don't
want
necessarily
the staff. I
have
don't
to.
use a staff.
We don't necessarily have to be attuned to them. Just carry them.
No, it's like what's more important, fire resistance or necrotic resistance? That's the 2 alternatives Lunan would choose between. For now, he keeps the fire resistance on. But it's good. Jarlena takes the necrotic key then.
Okay. And should
Make
I?
sure to. Yeah.
So in case there's a marital dispute and blight is cast on Jalina, she'll be fine.
Yes.
This is the what was this one called?
Key of Mesro.
Key of Mesro with
Jet.
Jet, yeah.
The jet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what to do with the staff?
When she has time, she will attune.
Because Yarlena doesn't want the staff.
No, I haven't got room.
Are you
Oh.
still blue, by the way?
She is still blue.
Okay.
Why?
Just want to double check.
Your head explodes.
I can give her the garlic.
These keys are wonderfully paranoid. I love it.
I just want to see, blue and black, jet. Okay.
What's the?
Oh, boy.
So Barry's has the fire one.
Yes.
Okay, then the bag of holding is complete.
I just
Ooh.
need to figure out whether or not I want to keep the Staff of Blight now, because
Ranged. Blight is a ranged spell, isn't it?
the Staff of Blight isn't.
Yeah, but you just pull it out, cast Blight, put it away.
You hit with it.
Oh, to cast Blight.
It's like the
No,
staff
you
of
just hit
striking.
with it, and it's 2d10 necrotic.
So when you hit
I
successfully, you
see.
can expend a charge or many.
Yes,
and
up to
coupled with the
3.
key,
I see. It's a.
We just have to Barry's
Blimey.
become a monk now.
Yeah.
I don't have enough.
He doesn't
to-
wear.
Alternatively, I can just sell it and buy the Bracers of Defense.
That might be a worthwhile one because I don't think any of us will end up using the staff. I don't think. I think everyone has like their preferred weapon.
The only downside is I will be stuck
Oh.
with opportunity attack slapping enemies that deals 0 damage.
Which is hilarious.
I mean, you usually are far away, anyways.
Yeah. I guess I could also get a dagger from somewhere and deal
I mean,
1d4 instead.
Dustin has like 4 of them on his chest right now. It's like, where can I find a dagger? Dusty's there like,
Okay, I will offer Wakanga my Staff of Blight.
Well, thank you, my friend. I will accept your offering.
For a price.
Say no more, lips.
Oh, for a price. Well, would you take 200 gold?
God, so little.
In that case, I will keep it.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
The staff required attunement, didn't it? Didn't.
Yes.
That I can't.
It's only 200 gold. Not worth it.
Mm. So that will be it. Kanga.
back to the jungle quickly.
Do we have any more business? Port Nyanzaru.
I think that was probably it. Maybe.
Did
The
he mention?
the lady is dying. Let's go.
Yes.
There may
We
be a
should go.
what?
I reckon someone mentioning something about after we deal with Wakanga, something, but I might be just imagining. Sorry. All right, so we are all set.
Yes.
Oof,
All right.
ready to die, guys?
Where are you headed to?
The way tree.
Yeah.
I mean, if we
The
could
golden
make
throne.
a quick stop in Kirsabal, I will appreciate it. I have a commission there, but I don't know if Paris can travel twice in a day.
Say no more.
So you're heading off to the Golden Throne then?
Oh, that's right. We have
If we
a little kid in Kirsabal that promised us a magical ring. It's true.
Yep.
So if
yeah,
we
but to see
could
the
go
prince,
to,
you will probably have to see. You have to see the queen if you want to see her honor guard, wouldn't you?
I mean, I'm willing to do the
Just a
sacrifice for a
small
magical ring.
reminder.
As I said, I'm willing to do the sacrifice for a magical ring.
This potion is gonna create a lot of chaos before we even start it.
Oh, it's gonna be delicious.
Oh boy.
Okay. In which case then you head off towards the Golden Throne. You're let in by the guards at the door. As you make your way through the Golden Throne's corridors, the marble floors, and into the audience chamber and out the other side, it's quiet this early in the morning. It seems like the breakfast for the delegates in the Golden Throne is completed, and many of them are sitting around on various tables in hushed conversation, drinking their coffees, as they don't really pay that much attention to you as you slip into the door where the tree resides, thinking you're just going for a gander or to admire its fey beauty. And we will pick up there next time.
And it's 2 weeks from now, right?
That is correct. In 2 weeks' time, we shall pick up.